Hey, how you doing? Welcome to the Whatever Tomorrow podcast. This is part two of the podcast. We did one a couple of weeks ago, which was basically we're reading a story I'd written called The Bridge, and that's out there. It's probably one of the best things I've written, so if you're interested, please do have a listen. Let me know what you think. The idea, I think, we're just going to read some stuff, maybe play some songs, talk about what's going on. It's a beautiful day here in Ayrshire, sun's shining, which is better than yesterday. It was absolutely pouring down all day. I went for a walk and ended up like a drowned rat, but it's all good. It's all good. But been pretty busy. Recorded a few new songs. Wrote a song which was the first one I've written in a long time. Just one afternoon in the living room with the Acoustic. So that was pretty cool. Recorded that. It's called Shine, and it's available on all your streaming services and all that stuff, and on Bandcamp. Also did a couple of covers. So there's a cover of See That My Grave Is Kept Clean by Blind Lemon Jefferson, and I also did a recording of Goodnight Irene, which is one of my all-time favourite songs. I just love that song. It was originally, I think, by Leadbelly, but the version I heard recently, or fairly recently, was the Tom Waits version. So he recorded one that's on like a compilation that he did. Was a kind of, I think, songs that didn't make albums or covers or singles and things like that. And yeah, I loved his version. It was really good. That kind of inspired me, I suppose, to record my own. So that was good fun, just getting that done. And both of them are out and available. If you check them out, let me know what you think. It'd be good. I think last time when I did this, I read one of my things I'd written, which was called The Bridge. It's probably one of the most serious things I've written, I suppose, or one of the more serious things I've written. I started writing things in maybe December last year. I've obviously been writing songs for ages, but I was getting kind of worried that I'd just be going round in circles and maybe just repeating myself. So the chance to write things kind of outside of a song format, maybe go a little bit further, kind of just as a different way of opening up the writing and stuff. So I give that a go, and I quite enjoyed it. Just writing all kinds of stuff, from kind of barroom stuff to comedy, a couple of kind of detective-y kind of things, but it's been good. So given that the one I did last time was pretty heavy duty, I think they've got to do a couple of things that are maybe a bit more lighter, and I'll try not to fuck these up. But the first one is called Bus Stop Boogie, and here we go. Bus stop in the gentle rain, waiting, old couple arguing about something, nipping at each other, dressed like they're on a hill walking expedition in monsoon season for the trip down to the bingo. They're sharing a packet of Wotsits, the wet grass, cars rolling by in the street. I turn up the volume, Ian Jury and the Blockheads burst through my headphones, and I'm travelling. Borneo, Bordeaux, fantastique. Feet tapping, moving, near ready to fly. Suddenly shoulders start going, and the arms, like a dad dancing special at a wedding. I'm moving. The missus is over the road walking a dog, chuckles and gives me a wave. The saxophone solo hits and I give her a wave back. And I'm moving like Jagger, rolling the shoulders like an old soul band, busting some moves like Sam and Dave. Found the 46-year-old version of the Splits, and I'm channeling James Brown. The lights are on at the bus stop like a late night club. Me and her are dancing together. She always was a great dancer, natural rhythm. Her perfume, the dog's the DJ, spinning the songs, looking at us like, you got this. The old couple are boogieing together. They used to do salsa, they announce. You young ones are missing out, and they chuckle. As me and my lady dance closer, slower, as the beat hits, and we're dancing down the Champs-Élysées, Santa Fe and Troon Bay, roses and fireworks. We hear the bus, but it can wait, at least a beat. And that's that one. It was, I guess when I try and keep it local, I suppose, and keep it interesting to myself, but that was just a bit of fun. I suppose I wrote as well, it was good. So yeah, thanks for checking it out. the summer sun. Let it shine, shine, shine. Here's the summer, yeah. Don't you know we're alive? In your heart, in your soul, in your dreams, don't let them go. Here comes the summer sun. Let it shine, shine, shine. Love light shine. Take a walk, my friend, beneath clear blue skies. Shake off that dust, shake off the past. Open your eyes. Well, I heard you from the bedroom, and I heard that you were crying. For we're not busy living, babe, we might just be dying. Oh, let your love light shine. Like a cold, cold world. And I know, like it's stuck in a cold, cold ground. If we don't get to living, oh, we're gonna get to dying. If we don't get to living, we're gonna get to dying. If we don't get to living, we're gonna get to dying. Here comes the summer sun. Let it shine, shine, shine. Here comes the summer, yeah. Don't you know we are alive? Open your heart, open your eyes. Oh my love, we are alive, we are alive, my friend. Love light shine. I don't really subscribe to that kind of way of thinking that if you write a song or you write something, you should explain it. This is what it means, this is what it is, this is how it has to be. I think a lot of the time it's like interpretation or whatever you think it is and how it relates to your life or whatever, because you could write something and then it takes on a whole different life for somebody else. I mean, half the time as well, I suppose you get the kind of, you know, you mishear the lyrics and you think a song's something else, but it can still give you like such value, I suppose. So I don't really want to explain them too much, I suppose. I think some of them are probably self-evident. So just whatever you think. This one's called Let It All Be Then. I see an advert at the bus stop, the open road of the USA, highway stretching through Monument Valley. Nah, I'd rather be here. On the bus, headphones alive, listening to something real, like Trackware and the Tranquilizers, or Steve Adams singing Have You Washed Your Hands, heading to Irvine Beach in the Peely Wally Scottish sun. The kind of day you need sunscreen and a hoodie, just in case. The old town is alive with sunseekers, joggers, families and old ones, down those old roads along the harbour. Smiles at the hack. I get the feeling that might be my kind of place. Past the ghost of the big idea, drawbridge up. I'm going to walk from Irvine to Barassi along the beach. The water slowly rippling in, the sound of seagulls, and the further along you get, the people fade away, and it almost feels like you're alone. Aaron in the distance, keeping a watchful eye. Jumping over the streams and the sandbanks, the occasional dog sprinting past chasing his ball. I run my hands through the water and take a breath. I turn off the music, take a seat in the sand. Just sit back and let it all be. Life is life. And that was I've done that walk a few times, done with the family and stuff as well. It's beautiful. You kind of on a roasting hot day, you'll be at at Irvine Beach, and it is just like that. The further along you get, it gets quieter, you get less sunbathers, less people cutting about, and then before you know it, you're getting down to Barassi, a beautiful little stretch, the water, Arran in the distance. Maybe I'm just explaining this, aren't I? Anyway, it's all good. So thanks very much for stopping by. We'll be back in a wee while with another one of these. So take care, and have a great time.